using a lot of bits and pieces for the week of the 20th through the 26th. Hello there, my friends, and welcome back to my planner desk. Whew. I am gearing up for a kind of busy week ahead. Let's go this direction. Lots of after-school activities. Look at all this room for activities. Lots of after-school activities. I have CPR on Wednesday. I have our FAME board meeting on Monday. Just a lot. But I will say I feel very accomplished lately. I was able last week to, I should say 2 weeks ago, I filmed my First Steps in Music intro workshop. That's part of my to-dos for becoming a teacher trainer. I filmed it last week. I did my reflection on it, and I got my reflection back from the mentor. So it's another one of those, hey, just another one checked off the list of my tasks. We're getting so much closer to finishing up that mentoring task list. And I have learned so much. I have loved this journey this year in teacher training. Now, if you are new to my channel and you don't know why I'm covering up the times, it's because I found as a teacher, since a block of this is during the school day, I don't really need that block. On my days off and summer break and stuff like that, I will keep the times most, just because then I can be a little bit more on top of things. And then the weekend, I've been keeping the times. This is washi from Archer and Olive. It's from a sub box, and I thought it's so nice and springy. Let's use that. And I have been using these stickers from an old Happy Planner to mark my morning and evening. So that's kind of what I divide this into, mornings and evenings. So let's do, this time we'll do the astronaut. Come back. You know what, good. You just slid right where I wanted you. That'll be morning. And then evening, let's do the stars. Right? Let's do the stars. So morning, evening. That's fun. Just coming up with different ways to use up the stickers. Morning, evening, morning, evening. I will be finishing up my first 6-month Go-Getter Girl planner this month, so we will be moving into a new planner. Let's switch it up to the light pink. That looks pretty too. So I started this planner actually in November of 2025 because I noticed that the Archer and Olive planners did that. I was like, that's actually kind of a fabulous idea. And it got me used to how, I got to start working out some kinks in my planning when it came to this design. I found my meeting stickers, so we're gonna use those. They were just laying in a spot where I couldn't see. So I have FAME meeting. I do have stickers that are more education based, so we might want to use that for. I got these from my friend Gail, who is the planning girl here on YouTube. Oh, I do need a conference one. So this is, I don't think I have a professional development one. CPR is technically part of, oh, Sharpie do. You got the itchy snoot. You like my nose itches. It's bright. I'll keep the dew out as well. Maybe we will just leave it as a meeting. It's not really a conference. I do have a virtual conference this weekend too. CPR training is mandatory when it comes to license renewal. So I have that on Wednesday after school. Conference. I'm just going to kind of put it at noon. It's a virtual conference, so it's kind of all day. And it's National Association for Music Education, NAFME. It used to be MENC, Music Education Educators National Conference. Oh, bless you. Spring has sprung. Sharpie also has an appointment on Thursday. Let's use one of these boxes. He has a Cytopoint shot, so we'll put that right here. My husband will be taking him because I'll still be at choir, but there's that. In fact, let me go ahead and put it on the month. Because he's allowed to have a Cytopoint shot every 4 to 8 weeks. So I like to kind of double check. So here, I'll put here. Okay, let's see what it was in May. Real quick. Okay, there's February. Or not May. Ha! March. I know I wrote it down. Where is Sharpie's Cytopoint? Oh, right there on the 3rd. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We went pretty far. 5, 6, 7 weeks. He's not showing that he's like super pink yet, but it'll be coming. And I want to make sure that it is taken care of. Okay, so this is CPR class at 4:15 till question mark. So that being said, I try to map out my meal prepping. I have a journal that I use for my meal plans. That we're just going to have kind of like a salad bar week where I'm just going to prep a lot of veggies and protein and fun things, and I'll get some soup, and it'll be it'll just be an easy dinner week. It'll probably be similar next week too, to be quite honest. So this is 5:15 fame meeting. Da, da, da. Fabulous. We did that, and I kind of want to change. You know, what if we used a little bit of this washi? They came from the same box, so they technically go, right? That's what I'm going to say. They technically go because they came from the same box. I'm going to use up some of these do stickers for projects. Oh my goodness, you okay, Miss Jules? She's like, I'm fine. Just, I was sniffing and something got stuck. She had her yearly vet appointment yesterday, and she was such a good girl. They found a sun puddle next to me, so they are just right as rain. Oh my goodness, hang on. I say as she gets something stuck in her nose. All right, no, they're fine. They're just playing now. just playing right now. Yeah, she even like laid down in the exam room after a while. Like, we weren't there super long, but like she calmed down enough to lay down and chill. And I was like, aw, sweet baby girl. She's like, yeah, I'm the sweet baby girl. And of course they tried to give her treats and she was like, absolutely not. I'm too nervous for treats, guys. Do not want those. And we talked about her distinguished muzzle because she's got lots of gray now. It's the cutest. You know what? I should have just covered up personal to do. No, I'm not. We're not. It's fine. We are. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And then I realized I have, I think what I'll do is a nice long one here. And I realized I still have planner basics, so I know we have a ton of the word to do. So I might as well use those up, right? Or at least I thought I did. There's like, there they are, right there. Down. Those are cute. Oh no, we lost a star. When I edit, I wonder if I'll find it. I just probably didn't press down hard enough for it. That's okay. Well, we'll figure it out. So I still have a few things left on my teacher mentoring checklist. So that's what these do things are going to be about. I want to make sure, one, I'm just a little overwhelmed with because I'm supposed to write basically like a syllabus if I was going to do a full course, which is like 24 hours of coursework or more. So I've never written a syllabus before. So I'm just really making sure. I've gotten a couple examples of them. Like, I'm so used to being the person reading the syllabus, not the person creating the syllabus, because like I teach elementary music. So I just got to work up on that. Okay, there was a quote about Friday in the quotes book that I saw last week, and I thought, oh, I got to remember to use that. There's a Friday, but it wasn't that one. And there's another Friday one, but I don't remember it being that one. I want to say it was like in the top corner. That's why those are the weekend ones. We may add that. Oof. Some of these would make good boxes for the weekend. I should try and think about that. Oh, that's the one. It wasn't about Friday. Can we start the weekend over? I wasn't ready. That's for Monday. Monday. Oh, friends. And I'm going to be using up more stickers too from Archer and Olive. Like, I still have some more florals and some bees. And then this is all stuff from Exo Mama Plan stickers. So let's pick. What if we did the circle? I liked this layering last week. It was very nice. I start the weekend over. I wasn't ready. Friday we had kind of a nasty storm roll through, and it was loud and obnoxious. Do like a little. Isn't that pretty? That's so nice. It's loud and obnoxious, and so I did not sleep well. We're going to use up the rest of my workout stickers from Exo Mama Plans. I don't know if I'll buy workout stickers again. I may. Just not right now. But the plan at CU moved as well. Get back on there. The plan for this week is workout Monday, Tuesday, rest day Wednesday. Let's find another quote. Oh, that was a nice one. Maybe, if I can release it from the paper. It says, I will be staying in the book. Okay, there we go. Plant smiles, grow laughter, harvest love. That's a pretty one. Okay, so workout, rest day Wednesday. Workout. Workout. Rest day Sunday. I have like a workout left. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Real appeal meeting. I forgot to put that down here on Thursday as well. So let's grab another meeting sticker. Last week I actually made it at the correct meeting time. Go me. They've changed which coach I have and what meeting time I have. So they moved it up an hour, which is fine when I don't have choir. When I do have choir, it makes things a little tight. So now instead of being at 7, it's at 6. So like if I have a late pickup, it pushes dinner back, which, you know. So, but I'm trying my best. Last week what I did is I just put it on while we were eating dinner. Back to here. We got our workouts. Dun, dun. All right. Here, I don't know if there's anything else I've got that's pressing. I know I'll have some meetings next week. So here I want to start working on course outline. That's what they're calling it. Course outline. And I'm going to split it into 5 groups. So number 1, and I know what the groups are, so that's why I can just put the number. Course outline. Number 2. I want to plan in some catch-up days there. And then this is going to be article video. I wrote an article about goal setting in this teacher training model. And the one thing we could use more of is some video footage of how to like do these things. So I'm going to create a video to go along with my article. So that's another thing, another step in the process. And then I think that's the big things. I just have to do some meetings with my mentor teacher. But like those are the last few tasks I have. So I scheduled some catch-up days in there, and then I will do the rest of the outline the next week. And if I need more catch-up days, I'll know that after this week. So now is when I get quiet and I start decorating a little bit more. And it gets a lot of fun. But yeah, let's get moving. Here we go. Thank you for joining me at my planner desk. We've got everything set up, pre-planned for this week. My little stickers don't want to stay on the washi. And I hope you have a fabulous week as well. Until next time, bye-bye.